Depression isn't something you wish to experience, and definitely not something you want to be stuck with for a long period of time. In today's video, you will learn about the top 6 ways that you can overcome depression using self-care. So, let's begin. Number 6. Get a routine. First off, let's face it, depression can make us feel like sloths. Many of us have been there. In situations like these, finding a routine and sticking to it can be a game changer. It gives you structure and purpose, which can help you feel more in control of your life. Think of it this way, having a routine is like having a personal cheerleader who's always there to remind you of what you need to do next. Plus, you get a sense of accomplishment every time you complete a task, and let me tell you, that can be a huge mood booster. Now, some of you may be thinking, but routines can be boring. Who wants to do the same things every day? Well, a routine doesn't have to be boring. In fact, you can make it as fun and as exciting as you want. For example, let's say that you're a fan of dancing. Why not make it a part of your morning routine? Put on your favorite tunes, shake your body, and start your day with a smile on your face. It's a win-win. You get to have fun and you're taking care of yourself at the same time. Number 5. Get creative. Depression can make you feel like you're stuck in a rut, but when you tap into your creative side, you might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. First of all, being creative gives you a sense of accomplishment. It's easy to feel down when you're not achieving anything, but when you create something, anything, you're instantly lifting your spirits. Whether it's painting a picture, writing a story, or even just doodling in a notebook, you're proving to yourself that you still can make things happen. Secondly, being creative can be a form of self-expression. Sometimes when you're feeling down, it's hard to put your feelings into words, but when you express yourself creatively, you can get those emotions out in a different way. Plus, you'll have something tangible to look back on and remember how you were feeling at the time. Thirdly, getting creative can be a great way to distract yourself from the negative thoughts. When you're focused on making something, you forget about your problems for a little while, and that can be just what you need to break out of that depressive funk. Finally, creativity can be a form of therapy. When you're feeling down, it can be hard to talk to someone about what you're going through. But when you're expressing yourself creatively, you're opening up in ways that feel natural and therapeutic. Number 4. Volunteer. Volunteering is a great self-help tip for defeating depression, and it's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. When you're feeling down, what do you usually do? Wallow in self-pity, binge watch your favorite Netflix show, and eat your weight in junk food? That might sound like a good idea at first, but it's actually not helpful at all, and you may even feel more down. That's why I suggest volunteering instead. When you volunteer, you get to take your mind off of your own problems and focus on helping others. It's a great way to shift your focus and realize that there are people out there who are going through much tougher times than you are. It's humbling, and it can make you gain a new perspective on your own life and the things that you're dealing with. Another benefit of volunteering is that it can give you a sense of purpose and help you feel more fulfilled. When you're feeling down, it can be easy to fall into a rut and feel like nothing you do matters. But when you volunteer, you can see the direct impact you're making on someone else's life, and that can be incredibly rewarding. Plus, volunteering is a great way to meet new people and make new friends. If you're feeling down, it can be tempting to isolate yourself and withdraw from the world. But volunteering gives you an opportunity to get out of the house, socialize, and connect with others who share your values and interests. And last but not least, volunteering can boost your self-confidence and self-esteem. When you volunteer, you're using your skills and abilities to make a difference in someone else's life, and that's a pretty cool thing. And as you see the positive impact you're making, your confidence and self-esteem will naturally grow. Number 3. Get a pet. Having a furry friend by your side can do wonders for your mental health. Pets have a way of bringing joy and comfort into our lives, and that's exactly what we need when we're struggling with depression. Think about it. When you're feeling down, all you have to do is give your furry friend a hug, and suddenly everything seems a little brighter. And let's be honest, who can resist those wagging tails and playful purrs? Pets are natural mood boosters. But it's not just the cuddles that make pets a great self-care strategy for overcoming depression. They also give us a sense of responsibility and purpose. Taking care of a pet means feeding them, playing with them, and making sure that they're happy and healthy. This can make us feel like we're making a positive impact in someone else's life, and in turn, it can boost our own self-esteem. There are also physical benefits of having a pet. Going for a walk with your furry friend can do wonders for your mental and physical health. It's a great way to get some fresh air and exercise, and it can be an opportunity to clear your mind and get some much-needed peace and quiet. Number 2. Ask for help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It takes courage to admit that you're struggling and even more bravery to reach out and ask for support. So if you're feeling down and you need a hand, don't hesitate to reach out. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and taking care of it should be a top priority. There are many different ways to get help for depression. For starters, you can talk to your friends and family. Sometimes just having someone to listen and offer a shoulder to lean on can make all the difference. If that's not enough, you can consider seeing a therapist or a counselor. These mental health professionals are trained to help people work through their emotions and can provide you with the tools and support you need to overcome depression. Remember that therapists and counselors, they're there to listen and help, not judge. That's their job. Whatever you share with them stays between you and them, so don't be afraid to open up and let them help you. Seeking help can take many forms. No matter what form you choose, remember this: you're not alone, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. So if you're feeling down, reach out and ask for help. Your mental health is worth it. Number 1. Light therapy. Light therapy, also known as phototherapy, is a simple but effective way to help fight depression. And it's not just about soaking up the sun on a beach, although that's not a bad idea either. But using artificial light will help you boost your mood. So what exactly is light therapy? Well, it's pretty straightforward. You sit in front of a special light box for a certain amount of time each day, usually in the morning. The idea is that the light mimics natural sunlight, which can help regulate your body's internal clock and boost your mood. But why does light have such a big impact on our moods? It all has to do with the little chemical in our brains called serotonin. This chemical helps regulate our moods and feelings of happiness, and it's also responsible for regulating our sleep-wake cycles. When we don't get enough natural light, like in the winter, our serotonin levels can drop, leading to feelings of sadness and depression. You can buy a light box online or from a specialist retailer, and then all you need to do is set it up in a place where you'll be able to sit in front of it for about 30 minutes to an hour each day. And the best part is that you can use the light box while you're doing other things like reading, working on your laptop, or even just relaxing. This brings today's video to an end. I hope these tips can help you to reduce your symptoms of depression. If your symptoms are very serious, I highly recommend that you get professional help and visit your physician. Which of today's tips are you looking forward to trying? Do let me know in the comments, and if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and like and share the video.